Okay, Vespa, this thing is great and all. It's a nice list, but there's one big problem with this. It doesn't show up here, which means that I have no clue what stats I have at the end of the day. Please make it so that there's a purple list here right next to the side that shows us how much stats we actually have once we actually enter a fight. Hey yo, what is up guys, it's your boy Toy here. This will be a video of the newest patch notes and let's just get right into it. First of all, we got Yanne Legend skin, and let me tell you this one. I honestly think it looks better in game. Just look at the hair being all fuego, and even the wind animation looks... ugh. So let's face it, I instantly bought this one. So if you're considering letting your Yanne look like this, you might want to save up your rubies and spend them. Now there's something that really boggled my mind, and that is the new Raider growth buff effect. And to explain this, it would be better to do it in game. So onto your top left, you can click it and you will see your team level. Below that will be your buff effect, and every few team levels you will be able to receive a few of these buffs. With this you get the nicest feature, which is a level up to a certain point, gain an extra buff, so the team levels are actually worth it. But this is not where it stops, ladies and gentlemen. I can simply say I can increase my bonus stamina, probably up here, but just with the click of a button. But the real question, which one of these are really good and which ones are not? If I have to give the absolute S tier, it would be increase the Shockman rewards, max this out as soon as possible. However, you gotta get level 182. The increased gold gain from battle seems really good as well, because normally you would have to buy 5 outfits, which is 15k rubies, and instead it would just cost you about 6k rubies to do this. And in my opinion, then there are a few things left that might take your consideration. Every attack buff that you can possibly find, I would take those. Same goes for the penetration, and you could consider the attack speed. However, within longer fights and all of the extra characters that you have which will increase your attack speed, such as May, such as Annette, such as a lot of other characters who do that, this might not be as much of a priority. But if you see the overall increase on getting level 200, you will find yourself something very interesting, and that is the difference between a 0 and a 3-star. Once you do that, you get yourself a 300% increase for just 9k rubies, ladies and gentlemen. So that 1 star on these legendary buffs is ridiculous. Now I had my friend Car Guy help me out with some numbers, because for what it seems, there are a lot of upgrades that you can do. And basically what it says, there are 8 total legendary buffs. You need 90k rubies per upgrade to maximize one of them, which is a total cost of 720k rubies to do this. The ancient ones are even more of them. There's 15 in total or 158k, and the heroic 2 16k rubies. We got rare, which is 20k rubies, which is easily done, and the uncommon is just 2k rubies, so a total of 1.26 million rubies. The total cost of this US dollars, if willed, is too long didn't read, about 8.5k US dollars. Now what Karu then did is put the map that Vermilion did on the amount of ruby income that people get on a general basis, and put that right next to the amount of cost that the whole thing takes. And we found that it takes a top tier player 181 weeks to complete this, and an average login log out player 221 weeks to complete the full legendary map. One thing is for sure, this is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. This is, however, entirely free to play. The one thing that I do not understand from this yet is how many rubies are spent on side nodes such as resets, Shockman helms, and all those of the like. But if you want to have a reference on how to will for this stuff, you got yourself Miita that basically said, I got some things left in my inventory which I can open up. I need some rubies in this game. What? Yo, let's move it up to the end. But this dude, he gained what? About 250. Oh my god. So many rubies in one go. So to just give my perspective on the matter, I do believe this gives you an incentive, even as a veteran player, to then enhance your account even further than what you already had. Is it going to change the world? Is it going to change the game? Most likely not, because truth be told, I'd rather put my rubies into an event artifact ticket to then increase my account even further. However, I like the incentive with just the X amount of rubies that you can get from just a single 1-star onto some legendary buffs. Either way, let me wrap it up here. Put it down into the comments. Let me know what you guys think about this patch. And if you haven't already, make sure to like and sub. I'll see you guys into the next one. Peace!